Holy crap, I'm already stoked how this is turning out. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie. This is my bike Ashton, and he's been through a lot. He's been beaten, danced on, glow-dipped, and fuzzened, and beaten some more. But since then, he's returned back to normal looking, and I'm kind of upset that strangers no longer stop and talk to me because of how dumb I look riding him. But that is all about to change, I hope, if I can pull this off, because I have the stupidest transformation idea yet. Wait, no, it's not stupid. It's corny. Unicorny! I have a vision for this, although it's solely in my head, and still not sure if it's possible. Let's make it a little more concrete. Hold still, Maddle. Alright, I think I've got the main structure idea here. It's gonna have to be two separate parts so the handlebars are still able to move and he has a body and a tail. What do you think? Okay, there's no need to be scared, I got this. I'm gonna start by building an understructure of foil because it's cheap and light and will do what I tell it, probably. I think that's how it's gonna go for it. This ASMR or just terrible? I look like a neck. It's a neck. Seem like I've done this before. Okay. It's something. I just realized the zip ties are still here from when Ashton was a drum set. Okay, that's some decent structure and he can still turn his head. Keep in mind this is just the base, so I don't need it to be perfect or even that symmetrical or horse-like. I'm just using it as filler, so when I use nicer stuff to cover it, I don't have to use as much of the nice stuff. And I would talk to you while I'm working on this, but yelling over the foil is gonna make me hoarse. Alright, he's already looking great, I think. The foil did listen to me. Can you tell he's staring at you? And I even put in some muscle structure already, so he's got hindquarters, tail blowing in the wind. Now I know shiny is kind of cool, but I do not want to keep him chrome on the rein. Because one of my art teachers once told me this, if you make an artwork out of pipe cleaners, it's never not gonna be pipe cleaners. That's what people will see and think of. And no matter how well I do this, I don't think I'll be able to divorce the material from what it is, which is aluminum foil on a bike. Like when you look at the Mona Lisa, you're not like, oh, that was made with canvas and oil paint. You just see a beautiful picture of a woman smiling weirdly. I mean, what I'm saying is obviously I want to make the I want to make the Mona Lisa of dumb bikes. So I got a bunch of this silicone stuff and I was gonna cover it in that because that'd be awesome, right? It would be rubbery and smooth and waterproof. And then I tried it out in a different project on my fitness channel and that went like this. Ugh. Wow. Oh my god. It's fine. It's like chalk in a gym. That's normal. Good lord. Son of a crap. Well, that's on me. Ruining all my tools. Ugh. Turns out silicone does not do what I tell it. That was so frustrating I could have unisworn. Turned into a cuss tank. So this is not the answer and I need something else. Enter something else. I don't know if 6 pounds of Model Magic is gonna be the answer, but I do know it won't asphyxiate me while I try. My hands still smell like vinegar from that silicone. That's like what it does to you. And yes, it is 3 days later even though I'm still wearing, I just didn't want to pick out a new outfit for this video. That does mean Ashton's looked like that for 3 days and I use him to stay fit, so we've been outside like that. I hope silver! Now I gotta make sure that I've unitorn into these. Ooh, this is a big old block. Is this satisfaction porn? Or uniporn? As I knead the dough, steed the dough. I'm just gonna start by covering him evenly to make sure that I'm using, I actually think I have way too much now. Eesh. Once I get it all on here, then I'll start adding in details and really make it look like a unicorn. His tail keeps drooping and I want it to dry perky. So I'm gonna put this here and hope that it stays. Just the fact that I have this sheer volume of dough from my childhood is making me happy. And I don't know why I did this at first. I shouldn't have been trying to conserve. Let's just throw 4 of them together. I couldn't imagine having one of these bricks as a kid, let alone this many. Of course, most of my projects have me wanting to go back to my kindergarten self and be like, guess what you're gonna do as an adult? Live in a fur room with a turf car and a bear roommate. Dope! Wow, I am enjoying this entirely too much. Ugh. Maybe I should switch to a satisfaction channel. I'll just do hours of this for you all. Okay, I need to stop horsing around. Because he's supposed to be a unicorn! The head's gonna be... Yeah, I got this. Alright! It's a good thing that I got this 3rd bucket because I'm almost out, so it's gonna be a good amount. So far so good, but he definitely needs some work. So it's time to start detailing my Mustang. The detailing I've been doing on this is the detailing I've been doing. It's taken me a while. What I want for this design is to be 8 sections that twist around, ripple out to the end. I'm okay with it being a little rougher because then that looks like it's moving in the wind. But this I want to be much more smooth. So what I've been doing is this water technique. It seems to kind of get rid of the fingerprints, which is what's gonna stop Model Magic from looking like Model Magic. It doesn't respond to water as nice as ceramic does, but it's working, just taking a little more effort and a lot more water. Now look how much more professional that looks compared to not doing it. Because I want all of my dumb ideas to look professionally dumb. Now I've been putting off the most important part, but it's time to tackle this head on. Oh no! I taped this down to keep the wires out of the way, but it let go. And now he's got a mouth. You sad, buddy? Luckily this stuff has a 24-hour drying time, but the silicone had like 10 minutes, so that would have been basically a catastrophe, which I imagine some people would have enjoyed watching. Actually, if you have an idea for what I should do with all that silicone, let me know. It's like this stuff, only it's really hard to work with, and then it's rubbery at the end. So, hey, let me know in the comments. I actually went out and found some unicorns so I could do some head sketches from life. Oh my goodness, look how cute he's turning out! This adorable little curly Q. And again, I designed his hair with 8 twisting sections specifically. And now that I've seen his ears be a little droopy, I have a feeling that his weapon isn't going to be able to dry on him, so I'm gonna let it dry separately, which is fine because that's also gonna help with another design idea I have. Alright, how are we looking on size? Yeah, that's good. I want him to be decently well endowed. And by the way, my terrible pun brain has had me singing the entire time. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. And that makes the final piece to my design. Although I still have half a pound of Model Magic left, so my next question is, should I give him legs? But then that question turns into, what's the most outrageous answer? Yes, duh, obviously I'm doing that. No, duh, we're not doing that. Because I gotta leave space between the wheels. I can't make his leg the same type of style and size and angles as the rest of him, so scrap that idea. Because the most outrageous choice is also the most aesthetically pleasing choice. And now I have to impatiently wait while he dries so I can add color! Because he's a thick boy, it might even be more than 24 hours. Come on, man, hurry up. He doesn't have the need for speed. But holy crap, I'm already stoked how this is turning out. Look at him! Ooh, he's got muscle definition and he's got the cutest little face. If this tail stays up, I love how it swirls. Now this part I kind of disguised as his front leg muscle, but really it's just an indent so that I can still turn my bike. And how'd we do overnight, Ashton? Did you sleep well? Are you ready? He is not ready. Still kind of damp, definitely squishy. Ugh, I can't believe that I showered and put on the same outfit to tell you that. Was 48 hours enough? Don't answer that. Don't care because I publish every other Thursday on YouTube and no horse that's last in the race is gonna stop me. He's still squishy but dry to the touch, so I think it'll be fine. Although this happened and I didn't anticipate. He's cracking, so now he looks like an old hobby horse. I mean, I don't even need to surface him. I could leave it like this. That's sweet. But the look I'm going for is less vintage and more what? So let's add some color. And we want him to be white. And right now, he's kind of the job I do on washing multiple tank tops laundry white. And also it looks like there might be some fur kind of stuck in spots. I wonder where that came from. So I need to make white whiter. And this time lapse will be like taking Taylor Swift to a pottery barn. Right. Although I do think he'll look glossier and smoother and fill in the cracks better if I do another coat. Okay, how's your coat, Ashton? So I gotta make white even whiter, which means Taylor Swift and I are at Pottery Barn, but now we need to speak to the manager. I'll spare you the time lapse. Hooray! Looking good, looking good. And now to show you why I needed exactly 8 swirls of hair. How we doing, Tail? All right. Holy crap, we are so close! Except Ashton keeps letting his tail droop, which I think means that I need to reinforce it, and he's trying to uni-warn me. Enter hot glue to make my dreams come true, and chopsticks, because, I don't know, that's probably the fix. Not gonna show the subject's face during surgery. Okay, buddy. I'm so sorry! Oh, this is good for you. I have to do it. I'll fix it. Just separate. This is making me hungry. It looks like ice cream. Go down the dead center. So when I bounce around on my bike, It's holding solid. Maybe I shouldn't show this. Okay, the stick is up there. Now I just gotta make sure the tail will stay on the stick. I think this is working. This might just be a not fail. A lot of hot glue going on here. Squish, a little twist. Oh, I just gotta bring him up out of anesthetic. That is on there. I can definitely go trot around with him now just fine. Now there's just one more thing missing and I can't put my finger on it. Aren't you glad I didn't forget this part? I need to step outside for a sec because, well, I have some leftover spray from my step and repeat and oh, it's metallic! While I was waiting for the paint to dry, I just wanted to show you that I took a break from my job and all this work and used the extra model magic to make a little bear. Focus on the bear. There we go. Isn't he cute? Okay, back to work. And now it's time to put a horn on my bike. Just kidding. These things are tacky. There we go. Gotta make sure I get it dead center. Probably one of the hardest parts of a sculpture this big was keeping it symmetrical, so I don't want to blow it now. It's on. It's on. He's done. Oh, he's done. Oh my goodness. You are a handsome unicorn. Holy crap. Oh, that horn absolutely made it. This turned out so cool. I can't believe this is my bike. I mean, my steed. I mean, of course I can't call you that anymore. You are a unicorn. Look how stupid this is. I'm gonna be jousting down the street in LA. It rotates nicely. It feels so smooth. I cannot wait for people to stop and be like, what? Why? Because outrageous. I don't know. Why not? I cannot wait to see how majestic I look riding him. And since it's dark outside right now, said majesty is going to happen on these totally easy to use rollers inside. Just mount my unicorn here. You ready, buddy? Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's working! Ah, it's working! I'm totally riding a unicorn. I mean, I'm not really going anywhere. Tail is intact. Look at that horn. Ah, this is great. He's got no legs, but I'm gonna go no hands. He's outside for the first time. How do you feel? Oh, I feel great. Oh, it's even more majestic outside. Where are we going? To the rainbow, to the cupcake factory, to my dreams. That's right, out of my way, dog. Wanna ram something? You gotta be conscious, both of us. You can't see, but he's smiling underneath. For obvious reasons, there aren't a lot of people out, so getting reactions all at once is kind of hard. So I'm gonna keep doing it into the future in my Instagram stories if you want to follow me there and see what people think of him. I hope I don't get Eunice scorned for all the puns. If you want more outrageous videos featuring Ashton, I'll put them down there.